We are shifting focus now towards some other news that's coming in. Both houses of the parliament are set to continue the discussion on the motion of thanks to the President's address during the budget session on February the 4th. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also address the Lok Sabha at 5 p.m. as a standoff continues between the Treasury and opposition benches. 7 MPs from the Congress and 1 from the CPIM on Tuesday were suspended for the remainder of the budget session, which ends on April the 2nd, for trying to climb on the table of the Secretary General, tearing papers and hurling them at the chair. This was preceded by continuous sloganeering by the opposition MPs during the question hour. The Lok Sabha saw repeated adjournments as BJP MPs objected to the leader of the opposition Rahul Gandhi raising the issue of China during the debate on the motion of thanks to the President's address. Let me in fact go across to my colleague Anand Singh for more on this. Anand, we are getting to know that the Prime Minister is set to address both the houses of the Parliament at 5 p.m. today to address the motion of thanks to the President's address. Give us some more details on that front, please.
Yes, Shivani, look, the way in which there has been a stormy budget session that has been witnessed for the past 3 days, as clearly Rahul Gandhi, who is the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, has mentioned the memoir of former Army Chief M.M. Narwane. So clearly, he was slated to speak on motion of thanks to the President's address, but he was not allowed to speak, and following which there was an uproar in the Lok Sabha, following which 8 of the MPs were suspended for the remainder of the budget session. Now what we have learned from the government sources is that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to address Lok Sabha today at 5 p.m. and after Lok Sabha, he will be also addressing the Raj Sabha over the motion of thanks to the President's address. So clearly, we have seen that how there have been pandemonium in the Parliament when several of the opposition members have tried to block the proceedings of the Lok Sabha, as they were alleging that the government was not ready to discuss what Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, was trying to say, especially on India-China issue. But 8 of the MPs were suspended for the remainder of the budget session. And what we have learnt now from the sources that few more MPs can be suspended for the remainder of the session. So clearly today also the session of the Parliament is going to witness a stormy session as and when the Speaker decides to suspend more MPs. So clearly those suspended MPs, they will be staging a protest near the Makar Dwar while holding the copy of the Constitution in their hand, alleging that how the government was not ready to discuss the issues that are important, as Rahul Gandhi had clearly yesterday mentioned that he wanted to raise several issues that included the China issue, that included Epstein file, and that also included India-US trade deal that has been announced late last night on Monday. So clearly, these were the things that Rahul Gandhi wanted to discuss in Parliament. However, he was not allowed to speak, and the Speaker invited other speakers to speak on the motion of thanks. So clearly those MP has protested in the Parliament, and they went in the well and they were raising slogans, and they also threw some bits of paper after tearing them towards the chair, following which they were suspended for their unruly behavior in the Parliament.